The Gina and Maddie podcast.
Dancing with the Stars is back on the telly, and what a cast they have got this year. You know, from Michael Usher, Sean McAuliffe, Rebecca Gibney. I watched it and I go, jeez, wouldn't it be great to be friends with Rebecca Gibney?
I would be best friends with her, I reckon.
She just seems like the best person.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
And you don't get much better people than our next guest, 8-time Olympic medalist, Madam Butterfly, radio presenter extraordinaire, and she joins us here this morning. Good morning, Susie O'Neill.
Hi, Matt and Gina. It's good to speak to you again.
Last time I spoke to you, Susie, you and I went to the wrong part of the Aqua Awards last year, and we met, and there was this little private bar, and just you and me and my husband sat and had drinks, and it was way better than the actual party, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I couldn't believe I was meeting Gina Jeffries. I'm like, this Gina Jeffries.
I couldn't believe I was meeting Susie O'Neill. We shouldn't have gone to the Aquas at all. We should have just stayed at that bar.
I know. No, for next time. Oh, that's right. They've cancelled them. They won't be going.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we didn't show up.
And I was working with Matt last holidays as well. How are you going, Matt?
I'm good, thanks, Suze. You know, my wife has said to me only in the last week or so, she goes, you know what, I miss you working with Suze, because what I used to do when I was working with Suze, I'd pick her up in the morning and take her to work, and I would clean the car. Because I'm not getting Susie O'Neill getting in my car when it's a mess, and now it's gone back to being a mess again. She's like, I wish you were still picking up Suze, because the car was spotless when that was happening.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Gina. He doesn't prefer to actually work with me. It was just the car.
Suze, Dancing with the Stars. Now, how did you watch yourself back? How are you feeling about Dancing with the Stars?
Oh God, I'm feeling very up and down, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not a very good dancer, so it's been really hard. I go through really anxious moments where I think, why did I do that? And I thought, oh, well, the paycheck was pretty good. But, no, sorry, I've got a cold at the moment. Excuse me, I've got a cold if I sound a bit funny. But I'm glad that I did it. I think it taught a lot about myself, that it was just really hard to do something that I couldn't grapple, I couldn't get. And then I knew it was going to be on TV. So it was pretty nerve-wracking watching it, obviously. And then this week, I think I danced a bit better. But I don't know. It's a hard thing.
You know, especially, with your profile, Suze, and in this biz, everyone says stay away from the comment sections. I really hope you didn't, because the comments and the love and the outpouring, because this is what I think Dancing the Stars should be, is for people who don't normally dance, and people that we see that are excel in what they do, and then put them out of their comfort zone and say them dance. Suze, you were fabulous. You were fabulous on the dance floor, because I know the anxiety that you had going into and watching it back, but God, you were good. You gave it everything, and I think everyone watching can relate with what you were going through on that dance floor.
Oh, thank you, Matt. Yeah, it wasn't a comfortable experience. And then, when you've got to face the judges, and especially the mean Judge Craig, and he says stuff that, I know it's all true. I was looking at my face actually in the last episode. I was like, I've just got this fake smile plastered on it. But he's worse this week. Worse, much worse.
At you?
Yes,
God.
yes.
Oh, no.
I can remember filming it. Yeah, so I gave it 100%, but it was it didn't come naturally. So thank you for saying that. I haven't read the comments. Maybe I should. I know you always find one bad one.
Yeah, there'll be that one bad one in there. Yeah.
Susie, you've showed us that step outside your comfort zone and try new things. And I don't know all the dancers, but like the younger home and away style dancers, they probably did dance for like 10 years, and it's quite natural to them. I love how you did that. And I've been reading your story in the Woman's Day, and I love the piece of advice your daughter Alex gave you. Can you share that with us?
Oh, is that the one when she watched me rehearse?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
She said, oh, God, I haven't read the article, but from memory it was something like, she goes, Mum, you look great. Next time you dance, can you look like you don't have a gun to your head?
Oh, there's nothing like kids to keep you real, Sue.
But you know what? And I think it's in the article as well. The first dance, my daughter came to watch it. The second dance, my son came, and my husband as well. But my first dance, I saw my daughter after it, and she was just in tears. She was so proud of me for doing it. And just that alone you know what made it worthwhile. She was like, "Mum, I'm so proud of you." I must admit, she watched when she watched it on TV on Sunday. She goes, "Oh, I didn't see all those mistakes when I was watching it in real life." And she goes, "You looked more terrified on TV than you did in real life." But yeah, it was just to get her to say that, or for her to say that was really special for me.
Our guest this morning, Susie O'Neill, featuring on Dancing with the Stars at the moment. Susie, I rattle off some of the cast members there that you're dancing with. What was that like, working with such a group of great people?
It was good. Yeah, everyone was really, really nice. And you mentioned before Rebecca Gibney. She is just the nicest person ever, like just really motherly and friendly. And yeah, it was good to get to know Michael Usher, who also has a really soft side. Sean McAuliffe, he's actually really good. He's a really good dancer. I don't know if you watched.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think he's a good dancer, but he owns it as well, doesn't he?
In that sailor outfit, that dance was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think most of his dances he does as generic. Like, you know, they had matching outfits.
Yeah.
That's my memory of it. So I just loved him. Pretty much everyone I danced with, I loved. Though Gina, I mean, I don't want to be competitive, but when I got down there and I was speaking to the girls, there was 6 girls in it, I think, and they all started talking. They had all done dance. They'd all been to like a performing arts school. They'd done dance when they were a kid. Yeah. And I said, no, I actually haven't danced at all. And then I got really nervous down there. When I watched the second episode live in the audience, I started crying during the episode because I was like, what am I doing here? This is ridiculous. I have no right to come and do this show.
Oh, no, you do. I'm so glad you've done it. You've made us all go, you know what, we need to step outside of our comfort zones as well and try new things. And maybe you and I, Susie, maybe in hindsight, we should have started dance when we were 6 and done it for 10 or 12 years, but we didn't. And I'm so proud of you, and it's incredible. I've loved watching you. My biggest question is, do you get to keep the costumes?
Well, they said that no, generally. They said I could have kept my main costume, which is the...
Well, what a joy it is to have Susie O'Neill on the show this morning. Isn't she the best? And, Suze, when you rock up to the reunion and you're feeling bad about yourself, wear your Olympic medals.
Yeah.
How many of those guys have got Olympic medals? None of them. Dancing with the Stars back on the telly.
The Gina and Maddie Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.